Alrighty. Thoroughblade discarding a Zoodiac to draw. We're going to then rank up Exceed, 1 card Exceed, Zoodiac. What do these cards do? Don't even worry. They don't do anything. You're just ranking up into the limited to 1 Dryden. This will pop a face-up card in the field during either player's turn. Get popping. Holy crap, Max K just did the ultimate turn 1 combo, set 5. I don't think -1 can overcome set 5. He's used to only set 3 in Duel Links. We have the Dogmatic of Punishment punishing him, wiping out a Solemn Judgment and the Dryden. We could have paid half our life to protect the Dryden. Monster Reborn, reborning our Zoodiac back on the field. Borbo is here. Non-attack position, though. Not planning on attacking directly to make a Zoodiac Zeus. Tiger Mortar activating detaching material to equip the Thoroughblade. Skill Drain will be negating. Now, what can Zoodiac Tri-Brigade, if he's playing Zoodiac Tri-Brigade, not pure Zoodiac? I doubt he's playing pure Zoodiac, right? Woo! Pot of Avarice is normally only played in pure Zoodiac. That's going to return 5 back in the deck, then draw 2. Ash Blossom is going to negate. What the hell? Let's check out a Zoodiac deck on what we're expecting here. How can Zoodiacs out the skill drain? Pot of Avarice is not freaking once per turn. That card's so outdated, I can't believe it. You have to shuffle all 5 to then draw 2. Insane. Actually insane. And if you look at the core main deck and extra deck, they have no inherent out to skill drain, which means he's just going to have to draw into Harpy Feather Duster. Just draw into it. Trap Trick is going to essentially search your deck for a trap. It's not actually doing something right now beyond that, just searching. We have the Eldlich being negated, attempting to summon an Eldlich from the deck. Harpy Feather Duster wiping out the entire field. Wipe out that fool. That limited to 1 card, and he freaking had it. I could not believe it. Come forth in Hammer Kong. Into Dryden being returned back into the deck. Insane. Absolutely insane. Now, you could think it's over, but the Eldlichers will replace themselves by playing golden lands from the deck onto the field. Now, the Conquistador is not really going to do anything here. Not so good. He needs another Eldlich. Tanky, get searching. Are we going to negate the Tanky? Are there any good Ice Barrier decks? I would have to search. Ice Barrier. We got Chushilla. Chushilla's played in everything. Oh, we got Ice Barrier. Here you go. You're welcome. Naomi. You got to follow the channel, which you're already doing, to type in the chat. So, there you go. Top main deck, top extra deck. Here's a top sample deck. Go to the website for the extra deck, or you can see it right there. What is good? I remember Chushilla. Chushilla was ban-worthy. Chushilla was too freaking good. Damn. The Ice Barrier deck was mostly from the Hidden Arsenal pack, which you had to play the Hidden Arsenal Arcade. Hidden Arsenal Arcade. Holy crap. This machine was at our locals. What was the machine called, Gia?
Dual Terminal?
Dual Terminal.
I'll never forget it.
The Dual Terminal. Kids would try to break open the case to try to steal the cards out of it. They wouldn't actually play it. They would just try to hack it. Holy crap. You needed this to get Ice Barriers. This was the original Duel Links. I didn't actually play this, but it was 3 monster zones. Duel Links started here. Speed Duel started here. What the hell? Eldlich grabbing a golden land from the deck. He's still trying to recover from that massive Harpy Feather Duster. Absolutely insane. What is good? You know from the field lighting up who has response right now. Max K is the one thinking on what should he be setting from the deck. Setting the Haquero. Haquero is going to be able to banish a card from the graveyard, but you need an Eldlich on the field to do so. The best thing about the Golden Lands is that you can banish to set an Eldlich from the deck. During the end phase, you could banish this card from the graveyard, so we need to get our Golden Lands in the graveyard to search for our Eldlich. Now, what's very cool is they summon as level 5 lights, which means they give you access to the insanely powerful Pallades. Pallades is a quick disruption and will be able to return any card on the field back to the hand. That's maybe what he's doing right now, unless I'm coaching. I'm not coaching, right? What are you doing? What are you doing? You're not doing it. You're not making Pallades. Maybe you don't even have Pallades in your extra deck, yeah? Normally, they do mess up their extra deck. Oh, crap, he's doing it. -1, forgive me. And it's Pallades. Whoa, I did not see that coming. That's insane. Quickly return anything on the field back to the hand. Now, you can only use one Conquistador effect per turn only once that turn, which means if he were to get the Conquistador in the graveyard right now, it would not be able to set the Eldlich from the deck the turn that it was activated. But now it can. Now the Pallades could send any of the Golden Lands to the graveyard from the Exceed materials, then search for an Eldlich during the end phase. Eldlich is coming in the end phase. It's coming. Coming next turn. It's definitely coming. This is a once per turn effect. We do have to find a way to play around it. If we summon any monster, he could return me. And being a Zoodiac deck means if our normal summon gets disrupted, we're in trouble. They don't have a card like Harass. Monster Reborn is their best way to play around their normal summon being disrupted. Okay. Do we have a response to this? XK, I hope you're not watching the stream. I'm not coaching you. Now, the response is on -1 side. I did not check if the priority passed. Did -1 toggle on summon his Whiptail? Whoa, did not use Pallades to disrupt. Now, does he have a pressing need to disrupt? Drident's in the graveyard. You can only play one Drident. So knowing he cannot summon a Drident, what other... You're trying to play around trigger effects, quick effects. Drident is the quick effect you'd want to play around, but it's already in the grave. Among the other Zoodiacs, are there any trigger or quick effects you have to worry about? The answer is no. There are no other quick or trigger effects you have to play around. This is an Ignition Spell Speed 1 effect, which he is going to play around, returning the Chakanine back to the extra. Impermanence, negating the Pallades. Great. Chakanine is going to summon a monster from the grave. That monster will be negated and cannot be used as an Exceed material, but just for this turn. So if you summon a Drident, you could then summon a Tiger, giving the Drident a material, and then on the next turn, the Drident will be activatable. But we're not going for that play. We're summoning a Ram. Tiger Mortar can equip a material from the graveyard onto any monster in the field. So what is the play? The Drident would have only been activatable during the other turn. Focus. We're ranking up Chakanine into Borbo. Borbo can attack directly to make a Zeus. We've not used Zeus yet. All right, ramming itself in. Ram, if destroyed, will activate to summon a monster from the graveyard that will not be negated. Chakanine is a soft once per turn, meaning a new version of Chakanine will be able to activate. Very good, very interesting. Very interesting play, swinging in the Ram. Normally, you could make a Drident to pop your own Ram to get its effect. Tiger Mortar is going to equip a material under the Chakanine, so Chakanine could activate again to summon another monster from the grave. Now, with this play, we could make a Utopic Draco Future. Utopic Draco Future will be able to negate and steal a monster. Pretty good. Pretty freaking good. We're summoning a Borbo from the graveyard. Borbo is negated, cannot be used as an exceed. The Tiger Mortar is also a soft once per turn, but you have to remember, the hard once per turn with the Zoodiacs is being able to summon them from the extra deck. Summoning from the extra deck with their effect is the hard once per turn. Using all three. What are we linking off into? What the hell? Infinite Track Fortress. 3 exceed monsters unaffected by other monster effects. Holy moly. You can target 1 exceed in your graveyard and 1 card your opponent controls. Special summon that monster, and if you do, attach the card on the field to what you summoned. It's freaking insane. Thank you. We have Dryden sucking up the Pallades. And we have an unaffected Infinite Track Fortress. What a turn. What a play. That was actually insane. Now, this also, what are the other effects of this? You special summon, attach that. For the rest of the turn, any damage your opponent takes is halved. That's not a big deal. Very good. So as long as you have an exceed in the graveyard and your opponent has a card on the field, any card, you can attach that card. It doesn't even have to be face up. We're grabbing the Eldlich during the end phase. That Eldlich is going to be able to summon from the hand or deck. Cannot activate the turn it is set, but now it is activatable. You thought Infinite Track was banned? Is this banned in TCG? You tell me. Starscream, Emperor John, Myth, Pac Jr., Beetle, Jinru Saikyo, Beetle with a gifted sub, deal in mine. Antonius Ace, thank you so much. Love you too, my friend. Crushing Llama, E-Hero Stratos, Drunken Irish, Infernoob SPM, Modico with the free prime. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Gia, you got me the top 64. Very cool. So when we do a top 64 again, that'll be good to have. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We need a good view. So let's look at the Infinite Track Fortress Yu-Gi-Oh! Wikia. Let's check if it is banned. Because someone in the chat said it was banned. No. What are you talking about? No one. TCG, masterduel, OCG, they don't care about this card. What are you talking about? Ain't banned. This is top 32. They have both won their top 64 match. Eldlich, the Golden Lord, come forth. Union Carrier is not banned, my friend. Just search the card. Union Carrier, not banned. If you want to look at banned cards, you could type in Forbidden. Forbidden. These are forbidden. If you want to see the most used limited to 1 cards in the game, Zeus is number 1, followed by Harpy Feather Duster. This is the popularity rankings of tournament topping decks and Plat 1 decks. The least used, the alternative art of Monster Reborn is the least used limited to 1 card. Can you believe that? No one's got the alternative art of Monster Reborn. Otherwise, it is Divine Wind of Mist Valley. Focus. We do have the effect of the Dryden to pop anytime we want. Pop a face-up card. Gia, what are the YouTube videos today? For Duel Links, yes. Tournament video. Oh, that's pretty good. Can we please get another Master Duel video out today, too? Because people are waiting. I want to ask the chat what they want posted. Do we have the ban list prediction from yesterday ready or no?
I have.
What do we have?
Dinos
Dinos. Dino Domination. What's the other one? Virtual World? Virtual World. Clappage.
But I'm letting you know.
Okay, okay, I just... What? Dino, Virtual World, what else?
Most powerful deck tier
Most powerful decks tier list.
list. Yeah.
What? Are you? Is that from yesterday where I just talked about the most powerful decks? Most OP decks simplified.
We only have 5 masterduel videos.
Okay, I thought I had another monster, another deck type video. We only have these 3 that are good. Let me see. Let me go to the drive. We have Dino, Virtual Worlds, more powerful decks. Okay. Which one do you want posted probably tomorrow? Which one you want? You tell me. We're sucking up. We just sucked up a freaking torrential tribute. Holy crap. Infinite Track Fortress sucking up cards. Detaching a torrential tribute. What the hell? What the hell? All right, Gia, for the priority of the next videos, just understand this. Virtual World and Dinos and the most OP deck simplified. I'm not saying you have to post it today. I'm saying to remember that poll. Thank you. Tiger Mortar is going to equip a monster from the graveyard. The Whiptail is coming. Whiptail is going to give the Tiger Mortar plus 1200 attack in addition to that tanky boost. Infinite Track unaffected by other monster effects except those of Exceed monsters. Except those of Exceed monsters. You know, couldn't it be like except Exceed monsters? Except those of. Borbo going to be able to attack directly for 1300 damage. I don't think we have to attack directly, though. The Infinite Track Fortress is big enough to take out the Eldlich, but maybe we don't want Eldlich to be able to activate in the graveyard to come out onto the field as a 3500 attack indestructible by card effects monster. Focus. Oh, crap. I had channel points enabled for the votes. All right, Dino Domination will be the next video we upload because you spent all your channel points for me to upload it. What the hell? 4K. Let's go. Get smacked. Battling with the effect of Whiptail. Whiptail, any monster you battle against will be able to banish the opposing monster. At the cost of some life points, it was worth it. Ram equipping onto the Dryden. Don't forget the Zoodiacs equipped onto the monster. Not only give it attack and defense, but also a special little effect. The Ram says when your opponent activates a trap that targets this card, you could detach to negate. Shack a 9. Now, what are cards that target from Eldlich? Let's look at Eldlich and the word target. Target. They don't play traps at target anyway. The Dogmatica Punishment does target, so you could negate Dogmatica Punishment. Unaffected by monster effects, Zeus wipe the field, and Zoodiac Trident pop a face-up card in the field. Is this it? Is this the end? We're activating the Eldlich to set a golden land from the deck. Conquistador, non-targeting destruction. Can wipe out any card in the field here. What is good? Is Eldlich coming? Setting a monster? What the heck monster could they be setting? It's got to be a hand trap, right? There's no way that they have something that's settable besides that. What the hell? Maxi Ash Blossom set? Infinite track, suck up a back row or a monster and summon and exceed. Infinite track is nuts. Actually nuts. I think you can't detach the main deck zoo to use it. Wait, what the heck did you just say to me? Chaining Conquistador to the Infinite Track Fortress. How dare you? And we're resolving. Conquistador summoning, not going to have any effect. Infinite Track summoning the Tiger Mortar, sucking up the Conquistador. Only if you have an Eldlich on the field would the Conquistador pop a card in the field without targeting. Non-targeting poppage. Focus, focus. We're going to boost up the Trident, further giving it more materials, giving it the Whiptail, boosting up the attack and defense. And now when we battle with the Trident, we could banish anything that we battle with. Ranking up the Tiger Mortar into the Drill Driver. This has piercing damage. Now, a cool card to use in Zoodiac is called Barrage. Barrage Blast. You could use Barrage Blast with your Zeus or your Drill Driver to detach materials to pop cards on the fields. Piercing through that thick defense. We are threatening lethal. 850 to the face. Lethal with the Zeus. Wait. If you use Infinite Track, all your damage is halved. Half the damage on all the attacks. Just like that, -1 taken game 1.